दूसरी गेंद पे सीमा रेखा के बाहर। इस बार लेंथ थोड़ा सा अपनी तरफ खींचा यहाँ पे मन ने सिंगल का प्रयास था, पर वहां पे फील्डर काफी चुस्त शॉर्ट मिड विकेट पे एक फील्डर तैनात है। बाहर की गेंद खेलना चाहते थे इसे, थोड़ा सा उतने कॉन्फिडेंट लगे शॉट पे आकाश शेट्टी, पर भाग्य ने उनका साथ दिया, खुशकिस्मत रहे। बाहरी किनारा तो जरूर था, पर वहां पे स्लिप पे कोई फील्डर मौजूद नहीं था, पर थर्ड पे जरूर मौजूद। एक रन से संतुष्ट हुए। छोर बदला है स्ट्राइक पे ऋषभ। पहला गेंद सामना करेंगे मन पाटवा का। अच्छी गेंद सम्मानजनक से पीछे जाके खेला। एक और डॉट। इस ओवर में अभी तक 5 रन आते हुए डिले हाथों से खेला है, वहां पे कोई फील्डर मौजूद नहीं। काफी आसानी से ये रन पूरा किया और इसी प्रकार पहली ओवर पे अच्छी शुरुआत होती हुई एक चौके और 2 सिंगल की मदद से स्कोर जा पहुंचा है 6 रन पहली ओवर पे। नए गेंदबाज ऋषि सामना करेंगे ऋषभ। ऋषभ के लिए एक स्लिप और एक गली रखी गई है। थोड़ी रचनात्मक फील्डिंग का यहाँ पे ऋषभ के लिए ऋषि के द्वारा। पहले गेंद शॉट खेला है इसे डीप कवर की दिशा पे, पर वहां पे उसी के लिए उनको रखा गया है फील्डर। आसानी से आया पहले गेंद पे 1 रन। 1 रन का और इजाफा होता हुआ स्कोर बोर्ड पे। छोर बदला है आकाश स्ट्राइक पे। हालांकि एक बहुत बड़े स्कोर के नजर में जरूर होंगे यहाँ पे ऊपर से बल्लेबाज। इस बार थोड़ी हल्की सी ऊपर, यहाँ पे बस जानते थे उन्होंने क्या करना है। हालांकि पूरी बैट पे थी ये गेंद, शायद उतना कंट्रोल भी नहीं था, पर यहाँ पे वो जानते थे कि उनको क्या करना है। शॉट को रोका नहीं और हल्का सा बस टहला दिया, बस 30 यार्ड का जो सर्कल है बस उसे क्लियर करना था। फील्डर अंदर 4 रन आया इस ओवर की भी दूसरी गेंद पे आकाश के बल्ले से। इधर फिर से खेला है, पर इस बार काफी फ्लैट खेला इसे। काफी अच्छी यहाँ पे बैटिंग का शुरुआत था यहाँ पे ऊपर के द्वारा। आकाश 2 चौका लगा चुके थे। इस बार भी एक चौके की तलाश में जरूर थे, पर इस बार फील्डर को ढूंढा, जिस फील्डर के ऊपर से खेला था इससे पहले वाला जो शॉट था वो बिल्कुल मिड ऑफ के ऊपर से था, पर इस बार बिल्कुल हाथ में थमा बैठे, बिल्कुल फील्डर की गोदी में जा, वहां से भी फील्डर से भी कोई चूक नहीं हुई और पहला विकेट यहां पे गवाते हुए ट्रूपर्स। फर्स्ट डाउन के बल्लेबाज वेद, उनका पूरा नाम वेदांत, प्यार से हम उन्हें वेद बुलाते हैं, वेदू। ऋषि ने हालांकि चौका जरूर आया था दूसरी गेंद पे, पर उतनी ही अच्छी वापसी की अपनी टीम के लिए, वॉरियर्स के लिए। एक बड़े लक्ष्य के लिए एक बड़ी पारी खेलनी होगी ट्रूपर्स को, एक साझेदारी की जरूरत। अच्छी गेंद बिल्कुल टप्पे में थी, ये कोई छेड़खानी नहीं, बिल्कुल जाने दिया यहाँ पे कीपर के दस्तानों में। कीपर यश निरालकर जो कि खुद कप्तान है, विकेटों के पीछे काफी चूज दिखाई दे रहे हैं। इस बार बिल्कुल विकेटों पे भी की गई है गेंद, छोड़ने का कोई मौका नहीं, मजबूरन यहाँ पे खेलना ही था बल्लेबाज को, और खेला भी बिल्कुल सटीक तरीके से यहाँ पे बल्लेबाज भी, पर कोई रन नहीं। एक और डॉट गेंद आता हुआ, अच्छी वापसी यहाँ पे ऋषि के द्वारा। इस बार अच्छी शॉट, पर वहां पे फील्डर मौजूद। ओवर की आखिरी गेंद भी डॉट होती हुई, और इसी प्रकार इस ओवर में 5 रन खर्च करके एक विकेट अपनी टीम के लिए अर्जित करते हुए यहाँ पे ऋषि। दो ओवर की समाप्ति के बाद स्कोर जा पहुंचा है 11 रन, एक विकेट के नुकसान पे। पावर प्ले का ये तीसरा ओवर जो कि खुद मन पटवा करेंगे। गति में थोड़ी परिवर्तन, लेंथ वही है, लेकिन जो वेरिएशन करते हैं ये बिल्कुल पता नहीं चलती इनके हाथ से कि कौन सी तेज आने वाली है, कौन सी स्लोअर। अच्छे गेंदबाज, इस बार थोड़े से दिशा से भटके, थोड़ी गति के कारण यहाँ पे थोड़ा सा लाइन से भटके यहाँ पे मन। हालांकि गति काफी अच्छी खासी नजर आती हुई इस पिच पे पेस बॉलर लोग के लिए, साथ ही साथ इस बार बिल्कुल सटीक। अभी तक पेस बॉलर लोग पेस बॉलर के लिए ये पिच काफी अनुकूल नजर आता हुआ। बॉल गिरने के बाद थोड़ी सी कांटा बदली यहाँ पे, थोड़ा इस बार भी गति में थोड़ी सी कम गति की ये बॉल पर देखा है इसे और उसी प्रकार से ढीले हाथों से खेला यहाँ पे। एक रन स्क्वायर लेग की दिशा पे धीरे धीरे स्कोर की गति को आगे बढ़ाते हुए यहाँ पे ट्रूपर्स। अच्छी गेंद, बिल्कुल कोई मौका नहीं दे रहे यहाँ पे मन, बिल्कुल अपनी जगह से हिल नहीं रहे हैं। जिस प्रकार की गेंदबाजी, बड़े शॉट लगाना थोड़ा नामुमकिन नजर आता हुआ। और यहाँ पे साथ ही साथ मुझे गलत साबित करते हुए इस बार ऊपर की गेंद थोड़ा सा यहाँ पे जैसे ही देखा, भापा, परखा और बिल्कुल हवा के साथ बॉल को भेजा है सीधा पनवेल। इसे छक्का नहीं, इसे आप 12 गिन लीजिए। काफी बार ये इस बार बल्लेबाज से थोड़ा दूर रखना चाहते थे पर दिशा से थोड़ा भटके यहाँ पे। स्लोअर की प्रयास थी पर लाइन थोड़ी सही नहीं। एक अतिरिक्त रन आता हुआ। ये लेंथ बिल्कुल सही और ओवर की आखिरी गेंद पे फिर से सिंगल आता हुआ और इसी प्रकार 3 ओवर की समाप्ति पे स्कोर जा पहुंचा है 21 रन यानी कि 21। 3 ओवर की समाप्ति के बाद 1 विकेट के नुकसान पे। पावर प्ले का 3 ओवर समाप्त। अपना स्पेल कंटिन्यू करते हुए दोनों एंड से एक तरफ मन जो कि 2 ओवर करके काफी अच्छा फिर से आए हैं बॉलिंग के स्थान पे ऋषि। अभी तक बिल्कुल समान तरीके से चलता हुआ ये मैच। अच्छी शॉट यहाँ पे, अच्छी फील्डिंग के प्रयास भी थी वहां पे, लगभग रोक ही लिया था पर बॉल है कि रुकने का नाम ही नहीं ले रही। पहले कवर की दिशा पे जो फील्डर है उनके हाथों पे लगी, फिर मिड ऑफ पे मीत इस बार आगे बढ़ा, कोई मौका नहीं, बिल्कुल गैप को यहां पे भेजते हुए बिल्कुल अर्जुन की तरह सीधे आंख में मार के चौका निकाला यहां पे। बिल्कुल अर्जुन की बाती बैट से निकलती हुई है तीर सीधा दे जाएगी 4। इस बार पुल फील्डर वहां मौजूद और यहाँ पे काफी सुंदर कैच, फिर से कमबैक करते हुए यहाँ पे ऋषि अपने दूसरे ही ओवर में दूसरा विकेट प्राप्त करते हुए यहाँ पे अपनी टीम के लिए जिस प्रकार की उनकी रणनीति थी उसी रणनीति से आउट किया यहाँ पे वेदांत को। निराशाजनक वापस पवेलियन लौटते हुए अच्छा रंग रूप अपनाया था यहाँ पे वेदांत ने। पर शायद किस्मत कुछ और चाहती है उनसे आज। एक अच्छी छोटी पारी खेल के वापस पवेलियन लौटते हुए वेदांत। शॉट में कोई कमी नहीं थी पर फील्डर जो वहां पे तैनात थे बिल्कुल गेंद पे नजर गड़ाए हुए थे, छिटकने नहीं दिया अपने हाथ से। वो जानते हैं इस विकेट का क्या महत्व है। बिल्कुल कैच को लपका और एक और विकेट अर्जित होता हुआ वॉरियर्स के खाते में, साथ ही साथ ये जो विकेट आया है ऋषभ के खाते में आया है, ऋषि के खाते में। हालांकि रन जरूर आ रहे हैं पर बिल्कुल जड़ में गेंद सही तरीके से खेला यहाँ पे। नए बल्लेबाज रोहन देसाई, काफी होनहार है ये खिलाड़ी। देखते हैं किस प्रकार अपनी टीम के लिए एक पारी खेलते हैं आज। अच्छी गेंद, अच्छी वापसी करते हुए ऋषि। रोहन देसाई थोड़े छोटे कद के जरूर हैं पर फाइट भी उतना उनका बहुत ज्यादा। गैप में जरूर थी पर वहां पे काफी अच्छी फील्डिंग वहां पे ऋषभ के द्वारा। और इस ओवर में भी आखिरी गेंद में एक और सिंगल आता हुआ खाता खुला है रोहन का। और इसी प्रकार 4 ओवर की समाप्ति के बाद स्कोर जा पहुंचा है 30 रन। 30 रन लॉस ऑफ 2 विकेट। पावर प्ले में अभी भी 2 ओवर शेष। इस बार गेंदबाजी में परिवर्तन। कृषिव सोम सुंदर नए बल्लेबाज। पहली गेंद बाहर काफी वाइड के रूप में एक अतिरिक्त रन। काफी सुंदर कैच यहाँ पे, खुद कप्तान यहाँ पे विकेट के पीछे। और कुछ देर पहले ही मुझे यहाँ पे नीरज ने कहा था कि इस ओवर पे एक विकेट आने वाली है, और उनका कहा बिल्कुल सच हो गया। और लेकिन ये विकेट नीरज के कहने पर नहीं, गेंदबाजी और जो विकेट के पीछे जो कप्तान यश निरालकर जिस प्रकार से गेंद को लपका है, मानो जैसे एक चीता अपने शिकार को लपकता है, बिल्कुल उसी भांति यश निरालकर पीछे काफी सुंदर कैच, एक हाथ से पकड़ा इसे। जितनी तारीफ की जाए, बिल्कुल 10 में से 10 इस कैच के लिए। अगर मेरे नजर से अब देखा जाए तो हुडाबार बेस्ट फील्डर ऑफ द मैच के लिए मैं दावेदारी में इनको पेश जरूर करना चाहूंगा, यश निरालकर को। वैभव शर्मा नए बल्लेबाज। एक साझेदारी की जरूरत। हालांकि रन एक प्रकार से देखें तो सही चल रहा है, एक सही साझेदारी की यहाँ पे काफी जरूरत ट्रूपर्स के बल्लेबाजों को। काफी सुंदर शॉट, ये भी हवा पे थी गेंद, बिल्कुल सुपरमैन की तरह उड़ के बॉल को गेंद को लपकने की प्रयास जरूर थी यहाँ पे। थोड़ा लेंथ को अपनी तरफ खींचा था यहाँ पे कृषिव ने, बैकफुट पे ये शॉट भी खेला था, फील्डर मौजूद बिल्कुल सर्कल से आते हुए। रनअप में थोड़ी परेशानी, बिल्कुल सटीक, बिल्कुल लेंथ पे रखते हुए ये गेंद। वन मोर बॉल लेफ्ट। फिर से वही गेंद और वही शॉट पर कोई रन नहीं, डॉट होता हुआ। और इसी प्रकार 5 ओवर की समाप्ति के बाद स्कोर जा पहुंचा है 32। इस ओवर पे मात्र 2 रन आए और साथ ही साथ एक विकेट भी। काफी कंजूसी भरा ये ओवर बीतता हुआ, ये जो 5वां ओवर जो बीता है कृषिव के द्वारा, सिर्फ 2 रन ही खर्च करके एक विकेट भी प्राप्त किया अपनी टीम के लिए। वो 2 रन में से एक अतिरिक्त रन था वाइड के रूप में। ऋषि अपना कोटे का तीसरा ओवर लेके आते हुए एक एंड से वो बिल्कुल डटे हुए हैं। शायद कप्तान का प्रयास है कि यहां से एक और विकेट लाया जाए टीम के खाते में, बिल्कुल वही प्रयास है। वो मोमेंटम को शायद तोड़ना नहीं चाहते यहाँ पे यश। ऊपर की गेंद थी यहाँ पे, पर उतना आसान नहीं था। बल्ले का चेहरा जरूर खोला था, पर वहां पे फील्डर मौजूद। कोई रन नहीं पहली गेंद पे। बल्लेबाज वैभव शर्मा। बाहरी किनारा जरूर है, प्रयास भी जरूर होगी वहां पे। और जहां देखो आज कृषि भी नजर आ रहे हैं, मानो हाथ में मैग्नेट लगा के आ गए हो। बॉल बिल्कुल निकल नहीं रही उनके हाथ से। अच्छी फील्डिंग का प्रदर्शन यहाँ पे उनके द्वारा। छोर बदला है, वापस स्ट्राइक पे ऋषभ। नितिन से काफी अच्छी प्रयास यहाँ पे, निश्चित रूप से यहाँ पे 3 रन बचाए अपनी टीम के लिए। काफी अच्छे लगते हुए यहाँ पे जो फील्डिंग डिपार्टमेंट है अपना पूरा जान झोंकते हुए फील्डिंग पे। निश्चित रूप से कही जाएगी कि 3 रन यहाँ पे बचाए हैं यहाँ पे नितिन ने अपनी टीम के लिए। हल्का सा चकमा खाए थे यहाँ पे, पर बाल बाल बचे यहाँ पे। बल्लेबाज वैभव शर्मा खेलना कहीं चाह रहे थे और बॉल गई कहीं और। बॉल में कुछ परेशानी यहाँ पे, शायद कहीं टकराने के कारण। पर इस बार बाहरी किनारा जरूर है, पर वहां पे जो थर्डमैन का फील्डर था वो अंदर लिया गया था। बिल्कुल कीपर के बगल से 4 रन आती हुई। रन्स कहीं से भी आए, बस स्कोरबोर्ड चलते रहना चाहिए। और एक बड़े स्कोर की अगर तलाश में है ट्रूपर्स, तो कुछ इसी प्रकार की चौके और छक्के की यहाँ पे काफी आवश्यकता। इस बार फिर से फेंका था बल्ला बॉल की तरफ, और इसी प्रकार पावर प्ले भी यहाँ पे समाप्त होता हुआ 6 ओवर की समाप्ति के बाद स्कोर जा पहुंचा है 38, 3 विकेट के नुकसान पे। पहली गेंद पे एक सिंगल। स्कोर इज 39 फॉर 3। काफी अच्छी शॉट, पर वहां पे फील्डर मौजूद निश्चल दास, काफी अच्छे फील्डर। अच्छा शॉट भी था वहां पे, पर गैप ढूंढने में असमर्थ रहे यहाँ पे। पर 1 रन लेने से रोक नहीं पाएंगे यहाँ पे क्षेत्र रक्षक। बाहर की गेंद, जाने दिया गेंद को यहाँ पे। अच्छी गेंदबाजी अब तक कही जाएगी यहाँ पे ऋषभ के द्वारा। इधर फिर से फील्डर को ढूंढा है यहाँ पे ऋषभ ने। एक और डॉट गेंद। थोड़ी रन की गति को बढ़ाने की यहाँ पे काफी आवश्यकता। प्रयास भी जरूर है बल्लेबाजों से, पर जहां देखो वहां फील्डर नजर आ रहे हैं। इस बार चलाया बल्ला, हवा पे भी थी काफी देर और 7 ओवर की समाप्ति के बाद स्कोर जा पहुंचा है 41। 3 विकेट के नुकसान पे नए बल्लेबाज नितिन, जिन्हें हम प्यार से डीजे ब्रावो भी कहते हैं, डीजे ब्रावो ऑफ 6। स्लोअर में काफी वेरिएशन है इनके पास, बिल्कुल महारत हासिल किया हुआ है। पहली ही गेंद पे अपना नमूना दिखाते हुए नितिन। कप्तान यश निरालकर सामने कीपिंग करने का निर्णय लेते हुए कुछ अलग करने की यहां पे प्रयास। हल्की शॉर्ट गेंद थी, पुल करने की प्रयास, सही तरीके से बैट और बॉल का संपर्क नहीं। एक रन आए मिड विकेट की दिशा पे। धीरे धीरे ये स्कोर बोर्ड बढ़ता हुआ, छोर बदल के वापस स्ट्राइक पे वैभव शर्मा, बॉलिंग के स्थान पे नितिन। काफी अच्छा स्लोअर यहाँ पे। फुल टॉस जरूर थी पर उतना आसान नहीं था ये इस गेंद को खेलना। फिर से छोर बदला है। एक रन आई पिछली गेंद पे, दूसरा गेंद गतिमान। घुमा जरूर रहे हैं बल्ला पर, सही तरीके से गेंद चढ़ नहीं रही है बल्ले पे। एक और रन स्कोरबोर्ड पे लगता हुआ, इसी एक रन की मदद से स्कोर जा पहुंचा है 44। इस बार दिशा से थोड़े से भटके यहाँ पे नितिन, एक अतिरिक्त रन दे बैठे लेग स्टंप्स के काफी बाहर। मुफ्त का चंदन घिस मेरे नंदन। एक एक रन से यहाँ पे स्कोर बढ़ता हुआ और इसी प्रकार 8 ओवर की समाप्ति के बाद स्कोर जा पहुंचा है 46। लॉस ऑफ 3 विकेट्स, जिसमें से 4 रन अतिरिक्त आए हैं। अब तक वॉरियर्स की टीम थोड़ी सी हावी होती हुई ट्रूपर्स के ऊपर, पर अभी भी कुछ ऐसे बल्लेबाज हैं जो कि उनका आना अभी भी बाकी है। और अभी भी इस इनिंग्स में 12 ओवर शेष हैं। देखते हैं किस प्रकार से ट्रूपर्स के बल्लेबाज रन की गति को आगे बढ़ाते हैं। नए गेंदबाज निश्चल, बिल्कुल आते ही अपनी गति का नमूना दिखाते हुए निश्चल, पर पहली ही गेंद थोड़ी सी दिशाहीन रहे, बाहर की ओर काफी बाहर फेंका ऑफ स्टंप के, वाइड के रूप में अतिरिक्त रन। घुमाया है बल्ला, बिल्कुल इसी प्रकार की बल्लेबाजी की मैं बात कर रहा था। यहां पे जिस प्रकार से यहां पे जैसे ही गेंद पड़ी, बिल्कुल मानो स्टैंड एंड डिलीवर, बिल्कुल पैर निकालने के भी प्रयास नहीं। जैसे ही गेंद गिरा उसी प्रकार गेंद को भी भेजा बिल्कुल सीमा रेखा के बाहर। इस बार काफी फाइन खेला है आर्यन मामा, और बॉल को काफी अच्छा फील्ड करते हुए, शायद पैर भी आर्यन मावा का ही है, वो कहीं से भी रोके, चौका रुकना चाहिए। और बिल्कुल अच्छी फील्डिंग यहाँ पे, बिल्कुल बिल्कुल चीते की रफ्तार से बॉल को लपकने के लिए भागा था यहाँ पे, और बिल्कुल सफल रहे। 3 रन निश्चित रूप से बचाया अपनी टीम के लिए। ऋषभ काफी देर से खेलते हुए, इस बार बिल्कुल तीर की तरह सीधा खेला है। ना ही गेंदबाज ना ही क्षेत्र रक्षक, कोई भी इस गेंद को रोक नहीं पाएगा। काफी देर के बाद उनके बल्ले से ये चौका लगता हुआ, खेला है कवर के दिशा पे, फील्डर वहां पे मौजूद। 1 रन से ही यहाँ पे संतुष्ट होना पड़ेगा ऋषभ को। स्ट्राइक पे वैभव शर्मा सामना करेंगे निश्चल का। अब तक थोड़ा महंगा साबित हो चुके हैं निश्चल, एक छक्का और एक चौका आ चुका है। खेलते ही मानो दौड़ पड़े थे, बिल्कुल अपनी जान हथेली पे लेके भागे थे ये रन। और ओवर की आखिरी गेंद पे ये सिंगल आता हुआ, और 9 ओवर की समाप्ति के बाद स्कोर जा पहुंचा है 60 रन, 60 यानी 60 आफ्टर 9 ओवर। ड्रिंक्स ब्रेक के बाद फिर से इनिंग शुरुआत होती हुई। और थोड़ी समय के लिए मैं कमेंट्री से विदा लेना चाहूंगा, क्योंकि कमेंट्री बॉक्स पे अब मेरे साथी कमेंटेटर ब्रायन पाइस, जो कि खुद साक्षात यहां पे मौजूद इंग्लिश कमेंट्री के बेताज बादशाह, इंग्लिश कमेंट्री में उनका कोई मुकाबला नहीं है, किंग ऑफ कोटा। सैल्यूट यू सर, एंड नाइस टू हैव यू इन कमेंट्री बॉक्स।
Thank you, Bapida, for all the accolades that you're giving to me. We keep it plain and simple. We've been treated with some very good stroke play so far. Troopers losing initial wickets, but stabilized the innings now. They've got another 10 overs to go. We're at the halfway mark of the game. And right into the hands. A wicket in the pocket for the Warriors. Mawa taking a regulation catch straight into his hands, comfortably allowing the ball to come and perch into his palms and taking a catch. A batsman was striking very well. The Warriors will be very happy to have got that wicket. He was looking dangerous. One more wicket down for the Troopers. In contrast to yesterday, the sun is out and very sharp. Contrasting games. Yesterday was a very low scoring game where the Panthers had scored 85 and the Super Kings, batting second, made it very easy. So setting a target on this pitch will be very interesting to see how the Troopers will move on from here. This is the 2020 format. It all depends on who sticks on the wicket and holds the team up. New batsman at the crease will be Vidyadhar Patel. The captain is in the center. Nitin from the gallery end. Pretty defensive field. There's no slip. Straight away striking all along the ground for a single. It's a good left hand, right hand combination here. End of the over. $64 for 4 reads the score.
After over I will play. Fine, no?
Mittal, but from the Stonehill end to Patil. A gentle single to deep long on. Very interesting game this. The Troopers batting first. Outside the off stump, and the umpire calls it wide. Playing on a very fair track. Going for that swing, making his intentions very clear. The strategy for the Troopers would be to put a big score on the board. Outside the off stump, going square this time. Four fielders on the 30-yard circle. Outside the off stump this time. Getting a little bit of turn on the bounce there. Bowling flatter through the air. This time, giving it a bit of air there is Mithul, inducing the batsman to come onto the front foot, and he plays it to backward point for a single. That will bring Vidyadhar Patil to strike. This time tossing it up, dropping his wrist and playing it to backward square leg. Quick throw coming in there. The batsman will have to settle for a single. 69 for 4 after 11 overs. They're going at 6 runs and over. They would love to go a little harder from here if they have to put up a good score. Anything around 160 to 180 would be a good fighting total. The coaches and the players are pretty aware of it. They have to convert it into performance. The ball is coming onto the bat. Not so as much as they would have liked it to come, but this is a fair pitch. It only would take the batsmen to show their skills here. That's a cracking shot, and that'll be 4. Ball crossing over the line. 4 runs to Patil. He's got the eye on the scoreboard, I'm sure. Would like to see his side put up a healthy total. And those of you watching are in for a very, very exciting cricket match this afternoon here at the PDSC. Good comeback by Nitin there as a bowler. The Chennai, the Super Kings, the 6 Super Kings coaches who are around the ground have got their eyes on this game, wanting to know who will make it to the final. They're in a pretty comfortable position right now. This one outside the off stump, playing it to short extra cover. No runs there. Bowling some good lines is Nitin there, not giving anything away. He's not pushing the ball too hard, making the batsmen go for their strokes. They have to work their way up to score, and that's the right way to go, realizing that the batsmen are using the pace of the ball to hit. The Warriors are bowling to a strategy, keeping some good lines. Nitin from the gallery end. Rubbing a single there, quick single. One more to the total. Every ball is very important from now on. The troopers don't have to panic. They have to really access the places where the fielders are not there. This one cutting that straight to the fielder. End of the over. 75 up for the troopers. After 12 overs, they got 8 more overs to go. Six Senior Premier League is the Premier Tournament played annually. Gives a great opportunity for all the cricketers to test themselves. The score is 75 after 12. The Warriors captain will be pretty happy. They've done a good job this far. The troopers are responding well. Krishav Somsundar will be bowling from the Stonehill end. This ball hitting the splice of the bat, keeping low. Have to settle for a single. One more to the total. The Warriors are in their reds, the troopers are in their greens. Very colorful attire. 2020 format. Lovely, nice green ground here. The sun is out pretty sharp this afternoon. Short pitch. He pulls it too deep back with square leg. Good throw coming in there from the deep. Only a single to Patil. That will bring Vaibhav. Two runs so far in this over. Nice, good action there. Bowling on the stumps this time. The batsman will have to push that if they have to score. Not much of pace. One more run. Some encouragement coming there from the fielders on this hot afternoon. It's not easy there. Right up to the block hole there, putting some shoulder into it trying to get that Yorker, but not successful. And Patil digging it out, playing it to mid wicket for a single. Vidya Vaibhav. Combination. The two V's. They're at the center. Bowling there, presenting the full seam to the batter, who goes onto his front foot, plays it a little square, it goes to short extra cover. No run there. Bowling to the field is so important. The Warriors are sticking to bowling to stump strategy, keeping the flow of runs down so far. Dropping his wrist on a quick single there. Vidya Patil responds. One more run. End of the over. 80 on the board after 13 overs, having lost 4 wickets. 6 more batsmen to come. 7 more overs to go. Plenty of talent still remaining there in the dugout. A good score of 140 to 160 would be a welcome score. Looking at the potential of the Warriors, who've also got a very good batting lineup. And the Troopers are on track so far. Probably a little behind, I would say. But anything is possible. There is no slip. And going square this time, straight to the fielder, but cannot stop a single. Sensible there, coming from the fielder at, and the covers not wanting to throw. Probably would have got a straight hit. Any overthrows, any extras will be welcome. And that sensible cricket there coming. It's important to keep the head on the shoulders and play this game. A very, very important game for both the teams. Looking for a place in the finals against the Super Kings, who are pretty safely sitting over there watching this game, are the coaches. That's a beautiful shot. Looked very elegant from here. A single to long on. Not much of bounce on this wicket. Probably keeping a little low. And going for the big one, opening his shoulders and sending it across the deep mid wicket fence over Mava's hands for a 6. And 6 it is. It had a lot of power in it. And fantastic shot selection there coming from Vaibhav, who decided to open his shoulders and go right on top, getting a 6 of Nitin's bowling. Now trying something out of the box. It was the same thing done initially after getting 2 boundaries and giving a catch to mid-wicket was a batsman earlier. Depends on how the Troopers keep their head on the shoulders and play. This time going square. Easy single. Long off, long on, deep backward square leg. And going big. Rishi judging this, not attempting that catch sensibly. End of the over. 90 on the board after 14 overs, having lost 4 wickets. They have another 6 overs to go. 36 deliveries. And the troopers have to step it up a little bit at this stage if they want a good, healthy total on the board. The Warriors are not doing bad. They're bowling some good lines. Mithul will come back. The short third man. Backward point. Extra cover. Outside the off stump, going big. Looking at the place there. There was no fielder exactly. And Vidyadhar Patel is an experienced campaigner. He knows exactly where to hit the stroke. And now the captain is moving the fielder there. It's all about finding the right angles and accessing places where the fielders are not there on this beautiful ground here at the PDSC. And that's well played again. Looking for 2, and will they get it? Viber wanted it, putting pressure on the fielder, but not wanting to take a chance. Rightly so. 1 more run to the total. But the good news is that Patel is middling the ball, and the Warriors have to watch out for that. Just a moment when he's going to cut loose. Flatter through the air this time and beats the bat. Clever bowling there coming from Flatter this time. Short arm pull. Did not connect as he would have liked it to. The balls are slowly getting used up. Every ball matters there for the troopers. Tossed up this time. Going straight. 2 fielders going for it. Only for a single. The troopers are in their 90s now. They've lost 4 wickets. Little balls, and that's hit. Looking for 2, and yes, they do. That's excellent running there. And that's the way they need to go if they have to put up a total on the board to fight it out here for a place in the finals. It's 97 after 15. 5 more overs to go. And looks like there's going to be a short break, and we'll be back in a bit. after the break to do the honors for the commentary will come in Bapida for some Hindi commentary for some time.
बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद ब्रायन सर, मुझे वापस कमेंट्री में बुलाने के लिए। और जितनी देर ने आपने संभाला है, बिल्कुल ऐसा प्रतीत नहीं हुआ कि कमेंट्री पे कुछ हो नहीं रहा था। बहुत ही सुंदर आपका इंग्लिश का कमेंट्री है। और इसी प्रकार यहाँ पे काफी सुंदर क्रिकेट का वातावरण भी चलता हुआ। और यहाँ पे जैसा कि मैं देख रहा हूँ, निश्चल ने अपना छोर बदला है। पिछली बार स्टोन एंड से थे, इस बार गैलरी एंड से। स्ट्राइक पे विद्याधर पाटिल। बिल्कुल खड़े खड़े शॉट लगाने की प्रयास है, पर इस गेंदबाजी में जो प्रयास चल रही है, बिल्कुल सटीक, कुछ खास मौका नहीं दे रहे यहाँ बल्लेबाजों को बड़े शॉट लगाने के लिए। इस बार थोड़ा सा टहलाना चाहते थे गेंद को, गैप ढूंढने की प्रयास थी, बिल्कुल असफल रहे। बॉल बिल्कुल बाहर की गेंद थी, ये कट करना चाहते थे। इस बार काफी सुंदर शॉट, बड़े शॉट की तलाश में यहां पे खोया है अपना विकेट। फंसी मछली जाल में आर्यन मावा ने पकड़ा कैच और वापस पवेलियन को भेजा वैभव शर्मा, जो कि काफी देर से क्रीज पे डटे हुए थे। वापस ब्रेक के बाद आते ही साथ गैप पे खेला गया ये शॉट, पर काफी अच्छी फील्डिंग वहां पे कृषभ के द्वारा। निश्चित रूप से 3 रन बचाए थे और इसी 2 रन की मदद से स्कोर जा पहुंचा। 3 रन की मदद से 102 रन। राहत की सांस मिली होगी यहाँ पे ट्रूपर्स को, 100 का आंकड़ा छूता हुआ। आज जहां कहीं देखो सिर्फ कृषि भी नजर आ रहे हैं। कृषि जहां कहीं भी फील्डिंग कर रहे हैं, गेंद वहीं पे उनको ढूंढती हुई आ रही है। बॉल और कृषि का काफी लगाव होता हुआ यहाँ पे आज के दिन। और इसी प्रकार 16 ओवर की समाप्ति के बाद स्कोर जा पहुंचा है 103, 103, loss of 5 wickets after 16 overs. काफी तेज तर रहा ये शॉट, हालांकि जिस प्रकार से ये शॉट लगाया गया था मैं बस बॉल को ढूंढते रह गया। पलक झपकते ही सीमा रेखा के बाहर। फिर से है ऊपर, बॉल है काफी ऊपर, फील्डर उसके नीचे और एक आसान सा कैच यहां पे वापस भेजा कप्तान को बाहर। बनने वापस ट्रूपर से कप्तान विद्याधर पाटिल को वापस भेजा। जैसे जैसे वक्त बीत रहा था वैसे वैसे विद्याधर पाटिल अपना रंग रूप साफ दिखाते हुए, लेकिन विद्याधर पाटिल मानो मशीन गन है, जब तक चल रहे हैं तब तक चल रहे हैं। और सिचुएशन भी कुछ ऐसा ही था, जितनी देर रहे बिल्कुल आंख उगलते रहे, पर आज कुछ खास किस्मत का साथ नहीं मिला यहाँ पे और निराशाजनक वापस पवेलियन लौटे हैं। उनकी जगह लेने आए हैं नवीन। संकट के बादल अभी भी ट्रूपर्स के ऊपर। इस ओवर के बाद मात्र 3 ओवर शेष होंगे। जितनी से ज्यादा रन इन्हें बटोरनी होगी ट्रूपर्स के बल्लेबाजों को। काफी तेज यहाँ पे दोनों ही भागते हुए, यहाँ पे 2 रन की प्रयास और आसानी से पूरा करेंगे यहाँ पे 2 रन। थोड़ा सा फंबल किए थे यहाँ पे और उसी चलते जहां 1 होना था वहां पे 2 रन आए। फिर से वही 1-2 का सिलसिला चलता हुआ। स्लोअर यहाँ पे स्लोअर गेंद की प्रयास, लेकिन दिशा सही नहीं रख पाए यहाँ पे मन, और लेग स्टंप के बाहर इसे किया वाइड के रूप में एक अतिरिक्त रन आता हुआ। ये तो आप लिख के ले लीजिए कि आप एक और 4 रन आप स्कोर बोर्ड पे डिपॉजिट जरूर कर सकते हैं, बिल्कुल फिक्स कर दीजिए इसे। इसी प्रकार की बल्लेबाजी का यहाँ पे काफी जरूरत आते साथ यहाँ पे नवीन ने अपना मंशा रखा है, माफ कीजिएगा संतोष। बिल्कुल पॉजिटिव नजर आते हुए रनआउट का एक मौका था यहाँ पे, शायद ऑफ स्टंप पे अगर डायरेक्ट लगती तो कुछ हो सकता था। और इसी बीच ओवर की समाप्ति, 17 ओवर की समाप्ति के बाद स्कोर जा पहुंचा है 116 रन 6 विकेट के नुकसान पे। बिल्कुल गति से मात देते हुए यहाँ पे पहले ही बल्ला घुमाया था, निश्चल को आप इतनी आसानी से डोमिनेट नहीं कर सकते। बिल्कुल छकाया बल्लेबाज को। इस बार वाइट का इशारा यहाँ पे। एक अतिरिक्त रन। ड्रेसिंग रूम के बाहर जितने भी लड़के हैं सब पैड अप कर लें। काफी ये लंबा खेला है, 3 फील्डर उसके नीचे। यहाँ पे आर्यन मावा कैच का प्रयास किए थे यहाँ पे जरूर, गेंद के नीचे 3 फील्डर पर उनमें से कोई भी लपक नहीं पाया इसको। आर्यन मावा ने प्रयास जरूर किया था, हालांकि ये इतना बहुत मुश्किल था ये। इस बार फिर से खेला है, इस बार काफी ऊपर, बॉल उसके नीचे फील्डर मितुल ने इसे पकड़ा है। काफी सुंदर कैच यहां पे, मानो एक समय के लिए ऐसा लग रहा था कि ये कैच भी, ये भी शायद मिस कर जाएंगे, पर जितनी तारीफ की जाए उतनी ही कम उनके लिए। काफी सुंदर शॉट, बिल्कुल तीर की तरह इसे भेद दिया है। अगर कोई अर्जुन है तो कोई करण है, बिल्कुल तीर की तरह इसे भेदा है, बिल्कुल साइड स्क्रीन के बगल पे खेला है इसे। 4 रन। क्या करूं वो? नहीं 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 नहीं। काफी ऊपर ये गेंद, कीपर उसके नीचे आते हुए, पर सीधा नो मैंस लैंड पे जा गिरी ये गेंद। कोई फील्डर वहां पे तैनात नहीं। बड़े शॉट लगाने की प्रयास थी, पर वहां पे गेंद की जो गति थी उससे पहले ही अपने बैट को फेंका था बॉल की तरफ। थोड़ा जल्दी खेल बैठे बैठे थे यहाँ पे संतोष। और जिस प्रकार यहाँ पे बल्लेबाजी चल रही है, ब्रायन सर, मैं आपसे पूछना चाहूंगा कि जोरदार अपील थी यहाँ पे, पर अंपायर उतने काफी ज्यादा इंटरेस्टेड नहीं इस अपील पे। बैट का भीतरी किनारा बताया। और मेरा जो सवाल था ब्रायन सर आपसे कि क्या लगता है यहाँ पे प्रोजेक्टेड स्कोर क्या हो सकता है, क्या लक्ष्य हो सकता है वॉरियर्स लोग के लिए?
A wicket down there. One more going down. Just when the troopers think they've settled down, they have been losing wickets. After some good stroke play, more than 3 batsmen who were at the crease seem to have settled down, but somewhere down the line, they gave away their wickets. It's quite understandable that this is quite a pressure game. Both the teams are very cautiously playing this game. A 140 on the board would be a pretty good target, I feel.
So this is the last over of this inning. So Brian sir, my question is, what is your prediction that in this last over, how much run will come on this over?
I wish I could do that. If they can touch 160 would be a welcome total, but to be realistic, around 150 would be very good for those of you watching this game. It's probably, as the saying goes, it's very easy to sit here in the box and commentate, but the players playing out, they know exactly what they're going through. They say the game is played more with the mind.
But experience also matters, sir.
Overall, I must say we are watching a very, very good game, a good contest between the bat and the ball. Coming out of his crease and trying to go for a big one, but not to be. Controlled bowling. All along the innings, the Warriors have kept it very straight. They've bowled wicket to wicket. They've made the trooper batsmen really work hard for their runs. And just when they felt settled, and this one going big, field underneath, and he crosses over, and that's a six. Fine attempt there, running all the way, doing a good job, and that's what it is all about. This game is, it looks very easy on the onset when we watch it on television, but when you're doing and going through the motions, it really shows us the kind of effort the players put in over here, covering a lot of ground and trying to judge it. It would have been a wonderful catch if he had taken it. Fine attempt there. Good positive cricket, good body language. And this one is played to deep covers, looking for two. Over to Bapida.
बिल्कुल जड़ में की ये गेंद, एक और रन। जैसा कि आपने ब्रायन सर कहा कि 140 जरूर होंगे, यहाँ पे 142 हो चुके हैं। इस आखिरी गेंद में आप क्या कहना चाहेंगे? बाउंड्री, विकेट और सिक्स।
मैं जो देख रहा हूँ, क्रिकेट देख रहा हूँ, कुछ भी हो सकता है। सी द कैच, ये तीनों में से कुछ भी नहीं हुआ, मगर go and see, no. Not fast enough. Hurry up.
पता नहीं, हमें इसके रिप्ले में देखना होगा कि ये क्या हुआ एक्चुअली। हम देख नहीं पाए, पर एम्पायर यहाँ पे थोड़े से जोखिम नजर आते हुए थोड़े से उन्हें बॉल कहीं जाके लगी शायद।
All the two umpires are walking out there in the middle. We have witnessed a very, very good first innings. The Troopers have posted a total of 142. 143 is the target. The Warriors have got 20 overs to do it. The Troopers would have liked it to be a little more when they were batting. Some very good strokes coming from their players. Just when they thought they would open their shoulders, they kept losing wickets down the line. Ended up scoring 142, setting a target of 143 for victory for the Warriors. The two openers are at the crease. Krishav and Mit are the two openers. Umpire signals play. The Troopers have to defend the total they have set. The batsmen are ready. The fielders are ready. Umpire calls play. Let's go. Right on the spot there, opening their account on the very first ball they faced. One on the board. Requiring around 7 runs and over. It's a left hand, right hand combination.
Let's go team. Team David, huh? MITTIM. Warriors okay. Wasted.
All eyes on this game. It's the Warriors versus the Troopers. Yatish bowls. A single of the second ball. Plenty of talent in this tournament. Straight away getting the outside edge, trying to open his shoulders early. No damage done there. This one outside the off stump. There is a lone slip over there with the other Patil, the captain. Plenty of encouragement coming there from the fielders to the bowler. It's very important that you encourage each other and never take your foot off the pedal, they say. From short of length, the ball coming into the batsman. He plays it, drops the ball in front of him. The ball trickles to the short cover fielder, picks up, and the ball is relayed to the bowler. Plenty of discussion has happened in the dugout. Both the trying to pull that ball from outside the off stump. End of the over. 2 runs on the board without losing a wicket. The Troopers need to go at around 7 and over, and the Warriors need to go at 7 and over. And at this stage, in the first over of the power play, which consists of 6 overs, 2 on the board, Vaibhav will be bowling from the gallery end. Mitt is the left-hander. The field is sparsely spread out all around the 30-yard circle. Probably a short cover there. Mid-off, mid-on. And he gets him. Ball number 1. Coming from Vaibhav. Cleaning him up totally. Mitt has to walk back. The Troopers draw first blood. 1 in the pocket. And that's a good purchase for Vaibhav. Some encouraging signs for the Troopers. And this game now slowly is open. That makes way for the next batsman to come in is Yash. Plenty of talent in this tournament. Players have really given their best all along this tournament. They would have liked to have many more matches. But throughout the tournament, we have seen some very, very good batting, some very good bowling coming from the youngsters. Probably you could compare it to the Big Bash League, which played in Australia. And our boys here at the Six Academy are up to it, up to any challenge. And Vaibhav on top of his bowling mark. Balls right there, bat and pad, close together, going on the front foot and playing an orthodox defensive shot there. It goes to show you that the batsmen are very technically trained over here at the Six Academy. Any wicket this time coming into the batsman, shows some commitment in his bowling. The ball coming in to the right-hander. Umpire asking the question, are you okay? And okay says the batsman. Earlier in the innings, it was the umpire who got hit on the shoulder. And thanks to some good physiotherapists we have, with a very watchful eye, looking for any injuries from the players. They're always there to help. We welcome them. And that's been cracked straight to the fielder at deep cover. He will pick it up for a single. Vaibhav showing it's not easy to force him. It's not easy to hit him. Bowling some good lines. Deciding to have a deep mid-on. They will be pulling in the third man. Two fielders have to be outside the 30-yard circle in this power play. So the square leg coming up. The third man going back. Halfway. So the fielders placed exactly for the swing of the bat. And this time playing it defensively. Forward, end of the over. 3 runs on the board for the loss of 1 wicket. The Troopers are doing well so far in the power play. Plenty of bowling to come from the Troopers. There is Mahesh Bangera waiting to chance his arm. Yatish will continue from the Stonehill end. Beautiful setting here with the Nilgiris trees on the other side. Green ground. The field, the only catching position is Vidyadhar Patil, the skipper. Plays on the 30-yard circle. Full it is this time. Probably could have taken a chance of a run out. Surprising the batsman there with that ball. Ball hitting the splice of the bat. Experienced campaigner is Vidyadhar Patel, who has played some very good cricket. He knows the game in and out. This time shot, missing a golden opportunity to pull the ball in the power play. The ball sailing past the bat, beating the outside edge, and collected by a wicketkeeper. Lucky for the batsman not to have edged it. Good cricket overall. Going for the swing again is the batsman and not connecting this time. We are in the short ball this time. Fielder placed right over there at the fence, getting the under edge, and the ball goes for a batsman go for a single. Beautiful setting here. The color of the Warriors are red, and Spice Jet plane just doing its landing there at the Devanelli International Airport. All the reds in the sky and on the ground. Very colorful over here at the PDSC. This time full, showing some commitment there, taking a quick single. The Troopers will be very happy to keep the runs down in the power play.
He was bitten by honeybee. Is there anything that he can do? Yeah, you know. Like do you cope with?
Swinging the bat this time, probably not getting it on the middle of the bat. End of another very good over for the Troopers. And the score, like, there's 6 on the board after 3 overs with the loss of 1 wicket. The power play is on and Vaibhav on top of his bowling mark. Into the batsman, good line that. Trying to force the pace. Playing it with a little soft hand. Angling the bat. And the ball travels to backward of square. One more run. You take a photograph, no? Vaibhav on top of his bowling mark. And this one beating the bat over there. All the while he was bringing the ball into the batsman, and this time he lets the ball move away from the batsman. A very good delivery coming there. The very it's a delight to watch. Good bowling from the commentary box. We are right behind. We can see the ball moving in the air. Pitching. Some good bowling we are getting to see and some good cricket. This cricket is played to a very good degree. This one, he goes on top, right on top, outside the 30-yard circle it goes, pitches, 1, 2, 3 bounces, and crosses the rope, and a boundary coming from the bat. And that's exactly how this format is designed. The power play allows the batsman to free his arms and go over the top. And another beautiful shot. He launches, and will that go over the top? And yes, it does. That's a 6 coming from the bat of Krishav, who's now quickly raced to his double figures, trying the shot from the very first over and successful this time. 2 consecutive shots in the area that will prompt the captain to put a fielder there. Getting it in his hitting zone with a full swing of the bat. Connects well and made it look a very attractive cricketing shot, and that is required in this format of the game, and the captain has put on man in that position. And going now right on the front foot and beautifully cracking it off the front foot. A lovely shot there to the mid-off boundary fence for 4 runs. Hitting it on the rise. Krishav showing some good form. And suddenly the scoreboard is ticking. And my scorer Madan here is getting busy. This match is swinging like a pendulum. Interesting ball that straight to the fielder. Bangira picks up, throws. Only for a single. End of the over. And suddenly it is 22 for the loss of 1 wicket after 4 overs, with some attacking, attractive batting there coming from Krishav. Two more overs of power play left. Both the teams are competing for a place in the finals of the 6th Senior Premier League. That goes to show you there are a lot of nerves ticking. Suntok comes in and he bowls. Good, nice bowling action. Suntok. The Troopers have scored 142. This time right there on the spot. A single. It's important to keep the good lines. Plenty of batting to come for the Warriors. This game, ultimately, it's all about the equation, the number of balls and the number of runs you need to score. And this one swinging his arms, playing the same shot. And a simple catch taken there. Says thank you very much, Krish, for that. As he walks back after scoring 18 runs of 16 deliveries. And the same pattern follows. Having played some good shots and giving the wicket away just like that. It has happened. The Troopers did it, and now the Warriors too are doing it. But one must understand that this game is a pressure game. In the anxiety of trying to score. Sandrak bowls, dropping his wrist. Mithul has come into bat when his side has lost 2 wickets already. Top order batsmen have to click. And this one is pulled handsomely, and that's a six. One of the best shots we've seen in this tournament so far. Perfect orthodox pull shot. The ball just simply raced right above the rope there. A flat six coming off a pull shot. A handsome looking shot there coming from the bat of Mithul. And shows that he can pack a punch too. And runs six on the board. This time doing it. A good ball there from Santok, leaving the ball alone. Sensible batting there from Mithul. End of the over. 30 is on the board after the completion of 5 overs. We have one more over of fire play. One more over of power play, and the 6th over of the power play is going to be sent down by Vidyadhar Patil. A very experienced campaigner. Vidyadhar Patil has played a good degree of cricket. He's the skipper of the side. He knows he's got to do something special today to pull this one back if they have to find a spot in the finals against the Super Kings. Having posted a total of 143. Right on the money there. Could that be out? Somehow missing the throw there. Could have been fatal. 2 new batsmen at the crease. Yash Niralkar at the non-striker's end. Right on the money there. Vidyadhar Patil coming after a long time, doing the bowling honors. He's represented the country, and those of you watching him bowl can learn a lot as to how this is done. Skipper of the side on top of his bowling mark. And this one's finding the lower edge of the bat, and the ball goes to backward of point for a single. Single saving positions on the 30-yard circle are the fielders. He's kept one at the point boundary, one at deep square leg. And exactly where he has kept the fielder. They're looking for 2, and will they get it? And they get it well. The fielder not attacking the ball, looking at what the fielder was up to. deciding to take the second run, and they did it well. And that's the way this game is played. It's a battle of wits, and depends on who is going to blink first. Got to be alert all the time. You can't take a foot off the pedal with the other on top of his bowling mark. Balls right into the batsman. Ball from outside the off stump coming into the bat. Not wanting to offer a big stroke there is the batsman. This is the last over of the power play, after which the field will be spread out. And into the batsman this time. Good fielding there. Shows some commitment. Vaibhav. End of the power play. And after end of 6 overs, the score reads 35 for the loss of 2 wickets. Suntalk will continue from the Stone Hill end. The field is spread out. No catching position close by, all single saving positions. Balls this one. A pickup and a throw coming. One bounce to wicketkeeper Apachu. Tall, lanky man, has got a good reach. Batted well. It's important to encourage each other. We are seeing a good level of cricket here. Going for that pull shot. Clever bowling there. Good contest between the bat and the ball wins this time. Deep backward square leg. Short mid wicket. Wadish mid on. Extra cover. Backward a point. Short ball this time. Connecting it, but straight to Mahesh. Picks up only for a single. Umpire says 1 for the over. But the batter has connected it. Pretty spread out field. This time pitching on the middle stump and the ball drifting down. Umpire says wide. 1 more to the total. This match is keenly watched. For those of you watching, it's a very crucial match. Playing for the place in the final. And this time ball keeping low, goes straight to the fielder. Another defensive ball there. The troopers will be very happy to build up the pressure. Not wanting the batsman to go over the top. They've spread out the field. They'll be happy to give singles. Suntalk on top of his bowling mark from the Stone Hill end. He packs a punch. A lot of running to do, and that'll be 4 runs. A square cut coming there from the bat. straying down the line, offside. Batsman doing well to hit on top of the ball. And the ball races. A lot of running to do from backward point. Failing to stop that. 4 more runs to another ball there. Yash pulling it, and that's going to be a boundary. 2 consecutive boundaries coming. End of the over. Suddenly, the runs are coming there for the Warriors. Pitching it short this time, Santok unusually bowls some very good lines, but today he has pitched it a little short for the liking of the batsmen who take full advantage, and 2 excellent shots. We got to see a good square cut and a good pull shot coming from Yash. That should do the Warriors a little good. Runs are coming and coming quickly. There's going to be a change in the bowling from the gallery end. Rohan will be bowling. Jersey number 87. Spin attack coming on. Shut cover. Wideish mid-off. Man at the point. Backward point. Tossed up delivery down the leg side. White says umpire. 1 more run to the total. Every run is welcome. This time bowls cramping up the batsman. But take a quick single. 1 more to the total. It takes a lot of technique to play a leg spinner. Plenty of permutations, combinations. Who's going to make it? Who's not? Who's going to bowl? Who's not? Well tossed up delivery, playing a short arm pull, deciding to keep the ball on the ground, not wanting to take any risk. Plenty of mind games happening in this game. For those of you watching and following this game, well tossed up delivery, and that's pulled and got a hammering it deserves, and 6 it is. A mighty 6 coming there from these are the balls having capitalized. And this time, good comeback by the bowler. For a single. Connecting the ball right from the middle of the bat, hitting the sweet spot and dispatch for a 6. Some tossed up delivery, easy pickings. 1 more run. Sensible batting from the Warriors. They know they have to play sensibly, not taking any risk, punishing the loose ones, and that's what they're doing. Now for a single at deep point. A little bit of stability coming into the Warriors' innings now. And Vidyadhar Patil will have to really dig deep, look deep into the resources that he's got. if he wants to pull this. It's nice to see that captain. .84 runs more required of 70 deliveries is the equation right now. The Troopers have to get a couple of wickets over here and put the pressure on the Warriors if they have to pull this one off. But some resilient batting coming there from the Warriors so far. And this one right into the batsman, not allowing him to force the pace. Good bowling that. Showing some commitment there is Naveen. A good ball kicking from short of length coming into the batsman. Hurrying him up and not allowing him to swing the bat. Good ball that. And this one played straight to him. That's good bowling there. Two good balls will do a lot of good to the Troopers, will lift their spirits. They're fighting back. Yesterday's game, we saw the Panthers being knocked out by the Super Kings. And this one putting in some shoulder there, asking him to take a run. Looking for that single, not to be good fielding coming there from backward point. Some good bowling coming there from outside the off stump. Again, the ball hitting him at the higher end of the bat. And a strategic timeout called there by umpire. And the physiotherapist also will be ambling onto the ground for some treatment for a ball that hit umpire. Yog drinks around the field. Both the team coaches going to Rohan will continue after the break. Well tossed up delivery there, asking the question. Pretty interesting. Outside the off stump, and that was a chance there. Good attempt coming there from the fielder. Wipe up diving full length. Probably if he had been a little on his right, could have made a catch out of that. Nevertheless, good body language shown there by the troopers. This match is getting interesting. '83 required of 64 balls, and that's been cracked there for another boundary. And the equation is getting closer. Sometimes you have to take some extraordinary catches if you got to watch the batsman walk back. Every cricketer here, and this one played all along the ground. Good defensive ball. Tossing this one up, asking for a single. No, says Mithul. He says, let's play sensibly. Let's not take any risks at this stage. Rightly so. And going for that reverse sweep, and that's a gifted boundary there. Right under the side screen. Coming from the bat. That will be 4 runs. So that will be the end of the over. Navin will continue. Coach Mukesh going through his net practice. Going on to the front foot and pushing it for the single. Those of you watching, that's the way to take your singles. The Warriors have lost only 2 wickets so far. The Troopers are looking for wickets. Vidyadhar Patil marshalling his Troopers, looking for a wicket there. Bowling right up to the batsman, and they goes on to the front foot, playing it to wideish, deep wideish mid-on. 1 more run. And that's one beats the batsman, beats the wicketkeeper by signal by umpire. 1 more run to the total. The Troopers have to keep it tight. Probably they're standing pretty behind, allowing the singles. You got to cut out the singles and put the pressure on the batsman to go over the top. And this time, one more run coming. Leg by signals umpire. Organizing this game is not so very easy. Plenty of work has happened behind the scenes. Good strip by Mr. Syed and his team. And going over the top. And that's a beautiful boundary hit over extra cover. No one moved. Standing and delivering a beautiful shot. Hitting it on the rise. And it looks so very elegant when a left-hander does it. 4 more runs to the total. Equation slowly getting closer. "67 in 54 balls required, and the Warriors have got their eye on the target. Troopers have yet to break through. Bowling change coming from the gallery end, and it's into the attack. It's going to be Ronak coming into bowl his leg spinners. Facing him will be Yash, the right-hander. Mithul, the left-hander, at the non-striker's end. Ronak on top of his bowling mark. Faster through the air, playing the short-arm pull. Good, nice, solid arm there. Faster to the air this time, looking for a breakthrough is the leg spinner. And the Troopers, good fielding coming there from Vaibhav in the covers. They've got to contain the Warriors if they got to make a match out of this. Faster through the air this time, well played, and he finds the gap. There's no fielder there, and that's going to be 4 runs. Excellent shot coming there. It had everything. Ronak bowls, and that's going to be a single. Very experienced, this batsman, Mithul, who's played some excellent knocks in the league stages. And this one going for that reverse sweep, and that'll fetch him another boundary. And the runs are flowing. Runs are flowing there for the Warriors. The Troopers really need to think deep. about the lines of what kind of lines they're going to bowl from now on. Faster to the air this time, playing it to Whitish mid on, looking for two there, not to be. Good fielding. Change in the commentary. It's going to be Babita with his very descriptive Hindi commentary.
बेहतरीन शॉट का यहाँ पे प्रदर्शन करते हुए यश निरालकर, बहुत ही मंजे हुए खिलाड़ी। बल्लेबाजी भी इनका काफी निराला, काफी सुंदर शॉट देखने को मिल रहे हैं उनके बल्ले से। मानो इनको बहुत जल्दी है मैच को खत्म करने की। हवा में गेंद, थर्डमैन बॉल को चेस करते हुए, पर 2 रन का यहाँ पे प्रयास जरूर है और आसानी से 2 रन पूरा किए यहाँ पे। अच्छी रनिंग बिटवीन द विकेट्स दोनों ही बल्लेबाजों के बीच। एक अच्छा साझेदारी। अच्छी साझेदारी देखने को मिल रही है यहाँ पे, एक अच्छा पार्टनरशिप यश निरालकर और मितुल के बीच। ट्रूपर्स को अगर इस मैच को जीतना है तो कुछ करिश्मा करके दिखाना होगा, कोई चमत्कार चाहिए यहाँ पे। फुल टॉस गेंद, लो फुल टॉस थी, उतनी ही अच्छी तरीके से मैनेज किया। 2 रन का प्रयास पर मितुल ने मना किया। बाउंड्री लाइन पे काफी चुस्त फील्डर, वहां पे जहां 2 होना चाहिए था वहां 1 रन से ही शांत किया दोनों ही बल्लेबाजों को। लेकिन इससे काम नहीं चलेगा, विकेट निकालनी होगी, कुछ ना कुछ यहाँ पे अलग करना पड़ेगा कप्तान को। इस बार बिल्कुल जड़ में, पर उतनी गति नहीं, और यहाँ पे स्ट्रेटेजिक टाइम आउट होता हुआ। और स्ट्रेटेजिक टाइम आउट यहाँ पे समाप्त होता हुआ फिर से बॉलिंग के स्थान पे रौनक यलवाल सामना करेंगे यश निरालकर।
Faster to the air this time, pulling that one, and he does it handsomely, and that's going to be 4 runs. It's not that the bowlers are bowling badly, it's that just that the Warrior batsmen are reading the balls better and sending them across the fence. Well tossed up this time, and that's going to be a stroke played into the deep. He has got to hurry up and makes it there. 2 more runs. Mithul is on 40. 40 more runs to win. Mithul on 35. Ranak bowls this time quicker through the air. Looking for a single. Somewhere the troopers need to break this partnership if they want to make a game out of this. Plenty of batting to come for the Warriors. Faster this time. And he goes for the big hike. And that's a 6. Right over the mid-wicket rope. 6 more to the total. Slowly and steadily, the Warriors are looking towards the target, looking for a place in the finals. The troopers need to up their ante. They need to think deep. They need to get a couple of wickets. It's not over. In this format of the game, it takes 2 to 3 good overs to be bowled. A bowling change from the Stone Hill end will be operated by Santok. Four fielders on the 30-yard circle. That'll be a short third man. Backward point, short extra cover, short fine leg halfway. And the wicket keeper. This time outside the off stump. Looking for 2. Inviting the batsman to take 2. But they say no, only 1. Santok trying to bowl up. That would be a better line to bowl finding that his short balls are being dispatched. But Vidyadhar Patel relying on him. "33 runs in 35 balls. A run a ball is where the equation has come and stood. The level of cricket these boys are playing, anything can happen. Couple of wickets could open this game. Pitching it this time short. And that's a catch. Mithul falls into the trap. Santok has been trying to do this since a long time. An excellent catch taken. Rohan takes the catch. Right into the hands he plays this. Well played knock. We saw some real good batting. Some fantastic sweep and pull shots played by Mithul. He entertained us in this very crucial match. Both the teams battling it out for a place in the finals. Having made a Mithil walks back after scoring a magnificent 41. So the Troopers have got a wicket. That will bring in the man in form, Nischal Das. They got to pull one back now if they want to make a match out of this. Santok, the successful bowler, a break in the partnership, brings a new batsman at the crease. And this is no mean batsman. He put up a good fight against the Super Kings in the earlier stages. Right up there, playing with the full face of the bat. That could be very fatal. Looking for that swingle to open his account. It's a game of wits. You got to be highly attentive, and that's what matters. When it matters, you have to be right there to foot the bill. This one pushed straight to the fielder again. This time making no mistake to take that single. Suddenly there seems to be a change in the momentum in this game. Seeing the back of Mithul back into the dugout. Nischal Das has come into bat. Suddenly the bowlers are bowling good lines now. Right up there. Looking for 2 runs. And they get it. 2 runs. And end of the over. The Troopers need to get 7 more wickets. And the Warriors need 30 runs to wrap up this game. 7 good deliveries. A change in bowling from the parents' gallery end. It's going to be Mahesh Bangera. The tall, lanky Mahesh bowls pretty good pace. Yash is still at the crease. He has taken a look at the bowling. He has seen the ball, played some good strokes along the way. He will be facing Mahesh Bangera. Pitches the short one, and that's been square cutted for 4 runs. And that's the 54 Yash. He will raise his bat. Ankle. Yeah. Stretcher. You need a stretcher, I think. He raises his bat, and he deserves that half century after some fine batting when the early wickets have fallen. Probably the game changer. Having twisted his ankle a little bit and some attention by the physiotherapist asking him to take a small break, I suppose. Some good advice coming there. So Vidyadhar Patil will complete the over. This one played too long on easy single. Pretty sedate the proceedings as of now. A quick single there could have been fatal. Non-strike and is still really responding. Good running between the wickets, showing the way. Probably warming up for the final. Getting their running between the wickets. A little bit of workout. And this been pulled. Lucky there not to have touched the fingers. Boundary there. Be with the player. Don't let the player just like that. Be with the player. Team Marty ko kidhar? And this one played on the up there. Now in fields there. Good fielding coming there. "25 runs in 21 deliveries." This time, end of the over. So 22 balls and 21 runs to score. Looks pretty close. Run a ball.
What is 21? What is
21 runs in 22 balls. Santok will continue. He picked up a wicket in the last over. Found the fielder. Can he do it again? And can he do it many more times? And this one getting the underage there. Very, very. It's a bye signal by umpire. One more run.
ಅವನೇ ವಿಕೆಟ್ ಕೊಡೋದು ಮೇಲೆ ಹೊಡಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗೋದು ಅವನು.
I've never been before, you know. I'll call you as a and that's a boundary there. Amongst us, we have a coach in Mukesh Pandey. He would like to express his views on the game. What do you think and how this game has progressed this far? Mr. Das. Very composed cricketer. Played a many a heroic innings for his team. As the Warriors making a statement here. Very keen to get into the finals of this 6th Senior Premier League here at the PDSC. Another bye coming right in front of the nose, under the nose of the wicketkeeper. One must keep in mind it's all about the equation. It's the run a ball right now. Calls for some good. Santok wants a change in the field. He wants the third man to come more finer. Backward. Ball's outside and he cracks it. Pulls this. Somehow it's not been working for Santok. His intention was to make the batsman hit up in the air, but the batsmen have found the gaps. And the gap between the balls and the score is getting bigger. And the bat is winning this time. Ten runs required in 18 deliveries. Slowly and steadily, the writing is on the wall. We have seen a good game of cricket. Plenty of expectations as who is going to win this game. This match swung from left to right. At one point, we thought the score 160 would have been a good total. And this been played for a quick single. The Troopers would have liked 180 on the board, would have made a good match out of this. The wicket was pretty two-paced, I would say. The ball wasn't coming quick off the pitch. The batsmen had to work for their strokes in the morning. This one played. ಫ್ರೆಶ್ ಆಗಿ ಮಾಡಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ tomorrow no finals that's an inside edge and that'll be 4 runs and the target is getting closer and closer. They're 1 stroke away from victory. 4 runs required. And the coaches of the Super Kings will go back to the drawing board to work out some strategies. And so will the Warrior coaches to start on the thinking mode from today. The finals will be on Saturday. Going for that swing, ball not coming to the bat. The Warriors probably already thinking of how they're going to play the finals. And that's what's going to happen. They're just 2 runs away from the victory. Beaten outside the off stump. That also gives us, we make an observation that the most happiest person here in the academy is Neeraj. Happy to see his side slowly amble into the finals of this tournament. The scores are tied, needing, I stand corrected, 3 more runs. Nice, Steve. Welcome to you. I support cricket, yeah. All are like my children. The last of the runs are awaited there by the Warriors. And this one is square driven there, and that's going to be 4 runs. Victory for the Warriors. Into the finals they go. Bad luck, Troopers. There was a glimmer of hope that they could pull it off, but some very good batting coming there from the Warriors have ensured them that they will be in the finals. On Saturday, it's going to be a big blockbuster between the Super Kings and the Warriors. Watch out for them. For those of you following this game, hard luck to the Troopers. They tried. And so we come to the end of this match. The two umpires have done a great job. There were some very exciting moments. We saw some very cautious cricket being played. Both the teams played some very cautious cricket. The Troopers were playing good in the morning. Just when they were about to get the big runs, they lost their wickets down the line, and that was a big letdown. If there was 180 on the board, probably this would have been a good game to watch. They had the opportunity to do that, but not to be. So we are at the end of this game. The Warriors have got to the finals. They will be playing the Super Kings. And thank you to the umpires. Thank you to the ground staff. Thank you to the physiotherapists. Thank you to the media. And please stand by for the post-match presentation ceremony, which will happen in a minute. It's goodbye from the commentary team. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the post-match presentation ceremony. And for the last time in this league, thank you so much, the ground staff guys. A huge round of applause for Syed Uncle and his team. Well done. It's been an amazing tournament. Good efforts from Syed Uncle and his team. We would like to thank our sponsors, Cult, SG, Vesper, Appet, Plato, Vesoma, and CSE for providing us with a wonderful facility. Also, a huge round of applause to all the coaches led by the Dean and Director, Mr. Karthik Jashwant, and my fellow colleagues. I request Shiv Kumar sir to please come forward and hand over the awards. The first award is the Culfilt Maximum Sixes. The award goes to Mithul Bhatt. The next award is the Vesoma Game Changer of the match. The award goes to Nischal Das. The next award is the Huda Best Fielder of the match. It was difficult between two friends, but the vintage Yash Niralka gets it. The next award is the most economical bowler, Plato. The award goes to Krishiv Somsundar. Vespa most promising player of the match. The award goes to Santokh Singh. And last but not the least, the Yapit player of the match. Request the captain, Yash Niralka, to please come forward. Thank you. Request the captains to please come forward. And Warriors have a special request. They want the vice captain to please come forward. With your hard luck for your team today, the road ends today, but what message do you have for your boys?
Nothing much, but boys has to improve more by match. But they have to play a lot matches, and they have to work on their skills, and that's it.
Thank you so much, and hope you enjoyed the tournament. Mithul, congratulations to you and your team today, and well done to your coaches. And you guys have qualified. You play the Super Kings on Sunday, the 13th. Mithul, few questions for you. Could you please describe the atmosphere in your team?
So we feel the atmosphere has kept improving as the games have gone by. The first two games, everyone thought we were down and out after two big losses. But then, thanks to some good captaincy by Yash leading the charge with this batting, we made it to the finals. It was good to have Yash for all 6 games this year. Feels good now, sir, to be in the finals.
The next question is, few partnerships in this whole tournament. You've seen you guys have good death bowling, and it comes to partnerships building with your friends. I've personally from outside a big fan of, especially you, Mithul. Yash and Nishchal. The small partnerships. What message do you guys talk about to the boys?
While we bat together, like since we've been playing since around like 10 years, we don't really need to talk much. We know each other's game. But when when juniors come, we just communicate. We do what the team needs.
Thank you so much, Mithul. You just said that you're getting old. Well done. Thank you. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. And that's about it. And see you on 13th, the Saturday. Warriors take on Super Kings. And that's the last and final.